Guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and I'm here to give some type of messages from beyond. Hopefully this does help and resonate. Let's get right into it here. We've been having some interesting stories, I tell you, and stories generally do resonate with the spread. So if anything, if it doesn't resonate, it's entertaining, with the story times here. But definitely I feel that oh, that's interesting. I literally heard church. I feel that somebody had a heart attack in church. And I feel like they tried to signal that they were in pain, that something wasn't right here. Huh. I don't feel that they suffered very long. I feel like they went directly over to the other side here. There was nothing that, there was nothing that anybody could do. It was very, very sudden. I feel like there was just like one movement of like holding the chest and then they passed. I feel like there was like I feel like they felt like dizzy in the head. And I feel like when they first kind of reacted to it, they said something or they made a noise of some sort of trying to communicate. And I feel like somebody said something. This is all happening in church, and I feel that because they're showing me pews and them sitting in the pews, but yeah, and I just feel like they're like, are you okay? Like somebody was saying, are you okay? I feel it's a male energy, and I just feel that they were very confused, that they're the type that does not want to show a scene, they don't like drama or anything, so they were a little frustrated that everybody, it kind of got a little scrambled, a lot of people's energies to kind of check on this person. There was a big like hush hush sound in the like church isn't hush enough, but services were stopped for this, definitely. And I feel like he was kind of annoyed with the way that he caused a scene. He's not that type where he's not like dramatic or anything. And this was very dramatic, so he wasn't overly thrilled. But I feel regardless, I feel like he's kind of apologizing for causing this scene. But, it's fine. He didn't feel well. I feel that he definitely had signs of like dizziness, grabbing the chest kind of thing, and somebody next to him asking him, are you okay? But I feel like he had to make some kind of noise first, or trying to talk or what have you, which caught the eye of the person next to him, obviously. But I feel that he went right over, Okay. I feel like people came to his rescue and tried to work on him to kind of bring him back, but he had already passed, and I feel like there was definitely a lot of tears, we could have, if we were in a different situation, he could have been helped more kind of thing. But when it's our time, and he doesn't want anybody to feel bad, okay, over this situation. I do feel that he's greeted by his mother. Aw, that's sweet. I feel she was like the happy homemaker. She was my mom, story time. My mom used to make cookies, not a lot. She was diabetic, and we didn't really have a lot of sweet treats in the house because of that, but every blue moon, man, was I shocked sometimes. I walk home from the bus stop and there was the smell of chocolate chip cookies, and I'm like, oh, she baked. I was so happy. I had my limit of 3 because you can't mess up your dinner, that speech. But definitely, I feel like his mother figure here is baking cookies, kind of thing. It's like living the old days again kind of energy here. It's cute. He really misses his mom. There's definitely reuniting as well. Now, this is an interesting statement, which is kind of funny. In my new book, I'm doing a question and answer kind of thing. And I think it's going to be I think it's like chapter 4. But yeah, I can't remember. But and it's subject to change, obviously, when I'm editing at the end. But definitely, she mentioned something about like make sure you get plenty of sleep. I don't feel that you get sleep now because you're of a spiritual realm, meaning that you're light, you're not a physical form, and that goes as well as eating too, but regardless, I feel like with her just saying that, it feels almost kind of like she's back being her mom self, and helping out any way that she can, I feel like she missed that role as mom, kind of energy here. She really did miss him, okay? These two are definitely rebonding again, okay? I feel that he's definitely happy to see her, as always. She was the type of mom that always had a solution. Everything had to be resolved. She could always figure it out in regards to, something very balanced, very making a decision to kind of fix things as well. But I feel like, I feel like she has a lot of stories in regards to, I remember when you were so-and-so and you skinned your knee and I had to put a Band-Aid on it. She's a storyteller. Oh, I like her. But yeah, so this is what this gentleman is going through on the other side, definitely. They have a lot to talk about. Definitely justice here, but they're rebonding again, I feel like his mom is quite the talker and he can get a word in edgewise, but he's a gentleman and he just lets her talk, I just heard him say, don't let her know that. That's cute. But definitely, what a good son. Definitely bonded with his mom here on this realm. But I know it turned into like the whole mom story. But yeah, it was more about his mother than him. But I feel like that's like proper means of being the correct son. You know what I mean? But anyway, that is what I have. He's just being a good boy, grown up adult kind of thing. But anyway, that is what I have for whomever this is meant for. Thanks, guys, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.